Let's give it up, give us some love for Darragh Riordan. Let him hear it.
All right, so a little icebreaker around here. Last time I did stand-up here, one of the comedians here told me that I look like Kevin Bacon, and he said the advice he has for me going up to women is to say that I'm Kevin Bacon's son when I talk to them, or something like that. So I went up to a girl the other night and I said, "Hey, baby, listen, I'll give you tremors after I go footloose on your pussy." And my court date is next week, so I got that to look forward to. So a little bit about myself. Recently, the other night, I just went to a trivia night for the first time. So which sucks, by the way, because everybody cheats. Everyone has smartphones and dumb asses, so that's great for trivia. So I was there, and I thought to myself, you know, we're definitely going to win, because, I mean, who knows more about trivia than a guy who's never been on a real date, you know? I know everything. I can tell you everything, you know? I definitely know what won Best Picture in 1976, thank you very much. You can tell I've never been on a date. I mean, look at the fucking way I dress, for Christ's sake. But being 23 is kind of rough, you know, especially now that most of my friends are in serious committed relationships. And I have to talk to them, and they're constantly asking me for advice, which I have no fucking clue how to give. I'm there like, yeah, man, totally, relationships, women, right? That must be such a pain, right? You poor bastard. And my friends are like, one of my friends will be like, me and Allison yesterday, we went to go see a Wes Anderson movie, and it was wonderful. Meanwhile, I'm like, hey, who wants to see me get drunk and drink a whole bottle of hot sauce? I'm starting not to relate to. I'm starting to become that friend to my friend's girlfriends. You know, the one that's just like, I don't think you should hang out with him anymore. He's not good. I'm like, oh, all right, thank you very much. Every 4 years, though, every summer, every 4 years, the World Cup comes upon us, which is always fun. And being American and watching the World Cup is terrible, especially if you like soccer, because you always have to listen to these people like, oh, I'm totally going to get into soccer this year. Like, I love free kicks, and I love penalties and all that stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, come on, tell me more about it, you fucking idiot. Thank you. And I was walking around the other day, and I noticed at the bar they had this sign up that said, Soccer Cup Games Here Showing. Never mind the grammatical nightmare that is. Soccer Cup? Did you really have to be that specific? Like someone's going to go walk by and see World Cup and be like, Jesus Christ, that could be anything. That could be the World Cup of checkers for all I know. What? Soccer? Maybe? I don't know. Another big thing, too, is listening to the difference between American commentators and English commentators. Because English commentators are always a lot more interesting. Like, Cristiano Ronaldo with a beautiful piece of artistry on the football pitch. Meanwhile, American commentators like, Cristiano Ronaldo has about 14 assists on the year. Thank you very much. And you're like, oh, morons. So I noticed lately Hillary Clinton's been in the news a lot. She's been promoting her book pretty much everywhere. I was walking through Sears and I noticed she was on Blue's Clues promoting her book. Who am I kidding? I was watching Blue's Clues. I'm a loser. But I don't have anything against a woman president. You know, I'll try anything once. Fair enough. I think we should just skip all that and go straight to President Robot. We should vote for President Robot because no emotions could be the best thing ever in a president, you know? Can you imagine the State of the Union address? 101010101. He's describing our exit strategy from the Middle East. Wouldn't that be fun to watch on the TV every year? All right, thank you. He doesn't interface with terrorists. Donald Trump wants to see his manufacturing certificate. Yeah, it took a while for you to get that one, right? That'd be great. Like the Russians, like Vladimir Putin does not have emotions. Like, fuck you, Russia. Our president really can't have any emotions. He's a robot. We didn't program him with that. You can go fuck yourself. So I also think it's really funny, like what we assign to our presidents, like how we think of them in terms of history. Like Teddy Roosevelt is really funny. He always has a sword for some reason. Like, why does he carry a sword? He's the president of the United States. What is he, fucking Blade? You know, he's always standing there, you know, dressed to the nines, standing up like this, like he just killed something, you know? Like, every time you see Teddy Roosevelt, you're pretty sure, oh yeah, he just murdered something, all right. So this was something I was struggling with because I didn't know if people would get kind of angry at me, but I just want to say, fuck Beyonce. Sorry, folks, but we as a country have got to stop feeding this woman's gargantuan ego. She's awful. You know, I'm always listening to people like, oh my god, Beyonce's amazing, her words cure cancer. I love her song Crazy in Love, and I love her song Drunk in Love, and I love her song Stupid in Love, and I love her song Love Love, and I love her song Hate Love, and I love that song Love Hate, but I hated it and now I love it. I'm like, shut up. And who names their kid Blue Ivy, for Christ's sake? That's the name of like a laundry detergent or something. That's not a name for a kid, and the kid looks just like Jay-Z, which shows you how selfish Beyonce is. She won't even pass her genes down to her kid. So a little bit about myself. I became a comedian because I thought it would help me get laid. Spoiler alert, it hasn't. So, and I realized the reason is because I look like a nice young man. That's the problem, is because like no girl wants to fuck a nice young man. Like on the scale of things, nice young man is way at the bottom of what a girl wants to fuck. I'm pretty sure guys who cheat on them are above them. So like my dad would constantly, I'm going out to hang out with my friends, my dad would be like, nope, in his Irish accent, he'd be like, nope, make sure you're putting fucking protection. I'm like, don't worry dad, I don't need a condom, I'm a nice young man. But it's true, like you see my face and it's one of those ones that's like, ah, shucks guys. You just want to tussle my hair and tell me to try again even though I didn't fail at anything in the first place. Thank you very much. So I figured I'd do some impressions. You know, my friends like when I do impressions. Thank you, Tim. That's my buddy Tim there. He's got a big black eye. Say hi to him. So first one off the bat is Tim's favorite since I just pointed out his black eye. Christopher Walken ordering burgers at White Castle. These burgers are way too small. I don't know why I even bothered coming here. I can't get my fill. It's $8 and I get two tiny burgers. I'm very pissed off. Another one is, this is a pretty good marketing strategy, is Stone Cold Cold Stone Creamery. Wouldn't that be great? Like, hey, can I get 2 scoops of rum raisin? What? 2 scoops of rum raisin? What? 2 scoops. I'll tell you what, son, I can give you 2 scoops of shut the hell up and sprinkle on an ass whipping free of charge. That doesn't sound good at all, Mr. Alston. This is going to be my last one before I get off, but this is one I formulated like really recently. This is Liam Neeson in every single movie he's been in for the last 5 years. I know you have my daughter, and if you don't give me back my daughter in 48 hours, I'm going to kill everyone in Albania. That's all he does in his movies these days, is kill Europeans. But alright, thanks guys. If you like me, look me up at Riordan316 on Twitter. And